Quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Okay. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Colwell. Gehi. Gordon. And it's Hall. And here's Kane. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Foden. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out of play for a throw. Hall. James crosses it in, goes for the header, and it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Doué. Saliba. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot. Bellingham. Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Hernandez. He's had a shot! It's there! That is simply top draw. Beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Foden. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hernandez, who's set up one goal so far. Camavinga. And it's Koundé. Olise. It's out for a goal kick. Bellingham. Foden. Foden. That has found him in acres of space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Pete.
Oh, terrible pass. And the finish! Koundé gets it clear.
Foden really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Dembele. Now it's Olise. Shapes to shoot! And he's heaved it away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Yehi. Rice. That's tidy. Hall. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Hernandez can get it clear. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Koundé. Rabiot. And it's Bellingham. Olise. Upamecano. Rabiot. Olise. Doué. Koundé. Great run on the overlap here. That is lovely. Cross goes in there, and the shot!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. And here's Dembele. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Hernandez. Rabiot. And that has been cleared. Hall. Colwill. Bellingham. Colwill. James. Colwill. Foden. Rice. Rice shifted upfield. Koundé. Rabiot. Bellingham. That is good strength. And here's Kane. Hall. Showing good feet. Rabiot herring on. Could be danger here. Can he deliver? Rice. And here's Bellingham. It's Kane! And yet another chance goes to waste.
England really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Kane. Shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
James is offering a right smile there.
Saliba tries to clear. That's been slipped through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And it's Koundé. Koundé, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Colwell gets rid without sophistication. Belling. Hall. And here's Gordon. Gordon. And the ball's come loose here. Jordan Henderson. Foden. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And here's Gordon.
England would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Camavinga. Hernandez. Saliba. He's played it long. And it's Koundé. So much time and space here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, what a pass! No way through, so back it comes. Dembele. Rice is there, and he can get that clear. Gordon. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Rabiot. Olise. Koundé. And here's Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And here's Dembele. James, aim forwards. And the counter-attack is on for England. Foden shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Camavinga, gently done. James. Hall. Moved on forwards. Yehi. Now it's Gordon. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mbappe. Over to the left. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. He's having a shot! Gordon. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Olise absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Rice. Foden! Goal, England! And they've got their lead back. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
England take the lead. Rabiot. Camavinga, and he goes cross-field. Doué. This might spell real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. And it's Camavinga. Rabiot. Doué! It's anyone's ball now. That's going to go a long way. Gordon. Rice. France already trailing, and we've barely begun. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's played forward. And it's Hall. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Gordon. Rabiot. Doué. Now it's Dembele. Calmly anticipates. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Gordon. Out of play for a goal kick. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Bellingham. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Foden. Nice physical challenge. Doué was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
So takes a shot! Just swings wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Bellingham moved on forwards. And it's James. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. That has been knocked clear. Colwill. Foden. And the counter is on. He's through here. Dembele. And he's surging. It's Dembele! It's a goal! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rice shifted upfield. And here's Gordon, and it's Hall. Lobbed in behind. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Olise. Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Koundé. Now it's Olise. Olise. Doue!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Jordan Henderson. Henderson forwards and with intent. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Rice. Rice. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Mbappe. Oh, that's a nice ball. And it's made its way to him. Doue. And here's Mbappe. Caught offside that time. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Saliba aim forwards. That is a great pick out. Mbappe! Bellingham. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Ambitious ball here. Foden looking to run onto it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Kane. Foden. Oh, that's neat. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It is a corner, good chance. And that has been cleared. Can he finish? And they've got rid. Henderson gently done. And there's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kamavinga. Doué. Now it's Olise. Doué played out towards the right wing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a cute ball. Defending of the desperate variety. It's Rice. Hall. Cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Doué. Olise. Proves too strong. And now the breakaway. Always onto this. Now it's Gordon. He's found a way through. Gordon. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Olise. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Doué. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bellingham. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot. Foden. Foden. And here's Kane. It's Kane!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Koundé. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, such a clever touch. Gets the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rice. Gordon. Hall. Gordon. And the flag has stayed down. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Colwill cuts it out. Gehi. Colwill. Foden. Bellingham. Jordan Henderson. Rice, out to the right. And that's put paid to a promising move. Doué. Rice, and it's played forward. Oh, lovely feeding. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Doué. Hernandez. And it's Hernandez. And here's Olise! Cut it out. Rabiot. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rabiot actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Koundé with the short one. Doué takes aim and crosses. That's a Olise! Another big chance that gets away. Yehi. Rice forwards and with intent. And it's Hall. Kane. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Colwell. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. James. Bellingham. It's Kane! Goal! England! Into the lead once more. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. England go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Olise. Rice. Bellingham. Foden. Rice. Gehi shifted upfield. Rabiot. Upamecano. Doué. Rabiot. And here's Olise. Doué! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Foden. Oh, good spread. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Played out to the right. James. Here comes the cross. He can get that clear. Rice. Gordon. Played out to the left flank. Camavinga. Now it's Doué. Olise. Koundé. And here's shot at goal! And he comes up trumps again. Bellingham. Rice. Jordan Henderson. James is onto it in a flash. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. Time to deliver. Nicely shaped cross. Hernandez. Aim forwards. Doué. Great defending, strong and determined. Henderson gently done. Saliba, and the keeper's got it again. Rabiot. 30 minutes gone. Upamecano. Doué. Upamecano. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. Mbappe, back when it goes, tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Played into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Gordon. Well-timed, excellent interception. Hall, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Foden. He's got to be in here! Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Mignon sends that a long way. Olise, and here's Mbappe, succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. That's That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Dembele. And here's Doué. Dembele. Well, that's an excellent interception. James, forwards and with intent. That's a little off target. Rice. Gordon. Hall. Rice. Kane. Spread out to the left. Now who's going to be first to this? Hernandez tries to clear. James, and that's aimed into the middle. Danger averted for now. Gordon, out to the left it goes. Oh, it's come loose. So who's he picking out? Looking to go deep. Hernandez gets it away. Saliba. Dembele. Saliba. And it's Doué. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Saliba. Upamecano. Rabiot. Looks to the other side. Hernandez. Koundé. Rabiot. Colwell shifted upfield. James. Jordan Henderson. Foden. Bellingham. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Aimed into... Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Rabiot. Upamecano, aim forwards. Saliba. Upamecano, gently done. Over to the left. Hernandez. Decent chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Jordan Henderson. And here's Gordon. And it's Kane. Can he latch on to this? Cleared without complication. Koundé. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Henderson with the clearance. It's good running with the ball. And here's Dembele. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Henderson clears it away. And it's Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Doué. Now it's Doué. Doué played out to the left flank. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in! France are back on level terms. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Dembele. France to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And here's Dembele. Dembele chips it through. Foden. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Kane. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Doué. Olise. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. And it's Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Camavinga, oh, good spread. And the shot! James gets good distance on it. Kane. Jordan Henderson. Doué. He's through here. Not a simple one for the keeper. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. Hit into the middle. And out it comes again. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Gordon. He's got away. It's anyone's ball now. Camavinga. And there's green grass ahead of him. Hernandez. And that was very necessary. Out to the left it goes. And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. So what can they make of this? He is through here. Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Olise proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Upamecano moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hall. England getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And here's Gordon. It's run loose here. Koundé. Doué. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba. Camavinga. Upamecano. Upamecano forwards and with intent. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, red, nice interception. Koundé. Doué. And it's Koundé. Koundé's chance! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Gordon. Bellingham. Foden. And here's... It's clean! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Gordon. Doué. Upamecano. And it's played forward. France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Upamecano. Rabiot. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to get it away. Bellingham. Olise. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hernandez. And it's Doué. Rabiot. Doué. Camavinga. Hernandez. Nice control. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Hall. Gordon. And the shot! Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Foden. Foden. And it's Kane. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bellingham. James. Bellingham. And here's Foden. Jordan Henderson. Henderson played out towards the right wing. Upamecano gets it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Saliba with the clearance. Camavinga. Saliba, probing pass. Bellingham gets across to intercept that. Doué. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bellingham. Foden. Oh, that's a... It's Kane! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rabiot shifted upfield. Hall. Jordan Henderson. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Foden. Out to the right. James. That's a delicate pass. Goes for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Played towards the other side. Dembele looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Doué. And here's Doué. And it's Koundé. That's good play. Now it's Doué. He's being urged to shoot. Mbappe. Mbappe! Another save. Rice. England going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Well, that's well seen too. Rice. Colwell. Jordan Henderson. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. And he's... Mbappe! Just sails past the upright.
Mbappe, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, but it wasn't far away at all.
Colwill. Rice. Yehi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Foden. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. And there's the end of the first half. France are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Olise. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Camavinga. A chance to play it in. And he's there to clear it. Doué! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Bellingham. Foden. Rice. Foden played out towards the right wing. Kane. He has a look at Gordon! In for the pieces! He's scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Mignon, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
England get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Dembele. Camavinga. Bellingham. A heavy challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Bellingham. James. Kane, and he's gone backward here. Now it's Mbappe. Driving forward, and he's managed to get free. Bellingham. Colwill. James. James tries making a foray down the right. Kane. Upamecano gets it clear. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's James. He slings it in. Koundé is there and he can get that clear. Rice. The pressing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's hoisted clear. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Chooses to go back. And he's picked out the run. Colwill. James. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. That's going to go a long way. Hernandez. Hall. Yehi. Hall. Tries to dink it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Koundé. Camavinga. Koundé. Upamecano. Nkunku. Nkunku chooses to go cross-field. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Olise!
That was venomous.
Bellingham. Colwill. Bellingham. James. Foden. Played out wide. James carries the ball down the right. Oh, what a climb! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Upamecano. Koundé. Camavinga. Camavinga, gently done. Well, played right into his path. No, that's not going to find its target. That'll be a throw. Koundé. Nkunku. Olise. Nice physical challenge. Olise has been caught there, it's a foul. too long, and over the line. Gehi, played over towards the opposite flank. Colwell. Bellingham. Gordon, played out to the left flank. He has found the way through. That's very neat. Gets it away. Rabiot. Hernandez. Dembele. Koundé. Nkunku. Koundé. Olise. And here's Rabiot. And it's Nkunku. Rabiot. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. And that is out of play. Rabiot. And the ball's come loose here. James. Foden. He's there to get rid. Nkunku. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. A fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That was beautiful, something close to genius. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played back in. Olise. Big chance! He scored! Olise duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now it's Gordon. Hall. And here's Gordon. And here's Kane. Foden. Clipped into space. He can get that clear. Nkunku. Moved on forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pickford sends that a long way. Camavinga. Olise. Nkunku spread out to the left. Very nicely done. Hernandez climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Hernandez gets over and intercepts. And it's Kane. Now it's Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. James. Now here's the delivery. Here comes another. Oh, great header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. James drives forward on the overlap. Upamecano clears it away. Nkunku getting this one clear. Brilliantly cut out. That pass has been well intercepted. Well read, and the danger is averted. Danger averted for now. Looking for a decent ball in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. In again.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
James makes the interception. Colwell. That's the throw. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's trying his... Oh, they could be caught out here. Hall. France really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Colwell. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Oh, can he get onto this? Foden. Nicely intercepted. Hernandez. Oh, played through for the wide man. Tries to get it clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Koundé. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rabiot. Gordon with the clearance. And here's Dembele. And it's played in here. Too much on that, it's gone out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Terrific save by Manuel. Saliba is there and he can get that clear. And he's there to clear it. That's Rice. Chance, surely!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Dembele, Mbappe, Colwell wins the duel this time. Now it's Foden.
England look very much like they've got to that...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And here's Nkunku. Koundé. Decent chance! Just off target.
Elisa certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Saliba. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Picks it up out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Dembele. And he's heaved it away. Camavinga. And it's Dembele. And here... Mbappe! Could be danger here. Colwell can get it clear. Played out to the right. That is lovely. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, this is a... Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Koundé plays it short. Hernandez. Rabiot. And here's Olise! Chance again. No. Koundé goes short. And it's Camavinga. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Rabiot. Bellingham. Kane played with finesse. Always onto this. Gordon, and he's certainly onside here. Gordon. Bellingham! Could move up a gear here. He's away. Olise! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Camavinga. Nkunku.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Kane. Kane. It's Kane! Camavinga shifted upfield. Clearly not happy with that. Hernandez. Camavinga. Nkunku. And here's Olise. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Chance for a shot! And here's the chance to counter. That's a nicely shaped ball. Gordon showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Olise. And that was very necessary. Camavinga looks to the other side. Rabiot. James. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. James hurtling down that right flank. He's through here. No, it's come to nothing. Koundé, and he goes cross-field. Hernandez, Camavinga, aim forwards. Pickford claims comfortable. That's a good run down the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Olise, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Dembele! James. Foden. Colwill. Rice. Kane. Rice. Gordon. Out towards the flank. Hall charging forward down that flank. Drives it in. Olise. Tries a measured ball. Oh, delightful ball. And he's onside. Bellingham gently done. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gordon. Rice. Moved on forwards. Oh, nice touch. Hall. Rabiot. Oh, that's That's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And that has been cleared. And it's Rice. Bellingham. Foden!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Saliba forwards and with intent. Koundé. Nkunku. And it's played forward. Camavinga is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Dembele. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rice. Colwill. Nkunku powering forward here. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Rabiot. Now it's Olise. Camavinga. Rabiot. Henderson getting this one clear. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe, oh, good spread. That's a throw. Here's Olise. James. Hall. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Bellingham. Foden. And that's a throw. Rabiot. Koundé. Koundé is fouled. Really well cleared. James. Bellingham. Foden. Gordon. Gordon! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Gordon. Gordon. Rabiot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hall. Gordon. And here's Kane. And here's Gordon. Over to the left. So who's he picking out? No way through, so back it comes. Bellingham! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Upamecano shifted upfield. Camavinga out to the right. Cleared without complication. Camavinga, and it's Nkunku. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. He can run onto that. Chance here to counter. He's face to face with... and he shoots! Koundé. Hernandez. Dembele. Nkunku played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Gordon. Rice. Hall. Now he's got space here. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. And it's Rice. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. Hernandez. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, just skips past his man. Kane. Hall calmly anticipates. And it's Rabiot. That is a great pick out. Brilliantly cut out. Olise. Nkunku. Out to the right. Oh, some tackle that. Rabiot. Hernandez. Nkunku. Camavinga. Shapes to shoot! Played towards the other side. Rice. Gehi played up towards the front line. Olise. And here's Mbappe. And he's away. Mbappe!
More pressure on the opposition goal.
Referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Gehi attempts a clearance. Hernandez.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Koundé picks it up now. Cleared away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
James with the clearance. Deftly away. Ball's gone out of play. Dembele. And it's Nkunku. Rabiot, oh, good spread. Olise tries a shot! There are a few waiting for it. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And it's been taken short. Rabiot. Hernandez. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. France can try it again now.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nice looking ball.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Camavinga chooses to go cross-field, and it's Koundé. Caresses it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Foden knocks it out wide. There's no flag. Played into the middle. There will be a throw-in. Hall. And here's Kane. It's a loose ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Camavinga. That has been cut short. Camavinga. Camavinga. Played over towards the opposite flank. Back into the middle. Great defending, strong and determined. James clears it away.
France really are showing all the necessary...
The referee's awarded a free kick. That'll be a corner. Colwell is there, and he can get that clear.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's played forward. Rice, aim forwards.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best...
Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Saliba.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Olise. Nkunku. Camavinga. That's a good ball. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez with the delivery. Gehi gets good distance on it. Camavinga done delicately.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hernandez makes the interception. Saliba forwards and with intent. Foden. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham, it's an imaginative pass. Gordon. Oh, he's been flattened there. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Olise.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gehi. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Burn, gently done. Now it's Kane. Foden. Foden tries to thread one through. Cross goes in there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
France keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Upamecano looks to the other side. Foden. Colwell. Foden. Now it's Bellingham. Proves too strong.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he welcomes it in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Olise. Oh, it's Dembele. And the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Dembele clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Gehi getting this one clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. Camavinga. Oh, it's played into the area. Colwell attempts a clearance. Time to deliver. That's tidy. Here it is, crossed in. Colwell tries to clear. It's Hernandez. Rabiot. That is a brilliant interception. Cleared without complication. And here's Mbappe. And a chance! Oh, that
could cost them. Bellingham. Jordan Henderson. Colwell, aim forwards. Foden. Played out to the right. Bellingham has a look inside the box. Can he deliver? Rice. James.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Great work on the overlap. Colwell can get it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
James. Foden.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Bellingham. Kane, oh, good spread. Saliba moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Olise played out towards the right wing. Kunde's cross.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Rice. Played out wide. Rice swings it across.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Nkunku. Dembele. Showing good feet. Here's the chance to cross. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Saliba. Olise.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Can he finish? James clears it away.
France really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Final seconds, this has to be it. That pass just didn't quite work.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Hernandez forwards and with intent. And it's Dembele. Camavinga. Played back in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nkunku. And here's Dembele. Oh, it's come close for a shot! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
All square again into the dying minutes. Colwill. Foden. James looking to hit the byline here. Bellingham. Foden. And here's Gordon.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Hernandez. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Gehi gets it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nice control. Dembele. Needs a quality cross.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, that's neat. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And here's Gordon! Barcola. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Out to the right. Olise. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Gehi. And it's played forward. And it's Kane. Foden. Foden. Camavinga. Gehi cuts it out. Rice. Burn. Rice. Rice played into space. Upamecano with the clearance. Gehi. Colwill. Bellingham. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nkunku. Camavinga. Nkunku. Played out to the right. Now it's Olise. Klaus. That's good play. Plays it in low. Foden. Oh, they could break here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rabiot. Nkunku. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe! England are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Here's a chance! Keeper's not concerned by that. Digne. Camavinga. Upamecano. Saliba. Klaus chasing after it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice. Burn. Rice, and it's lofted through here. Rabiot. Saliba. Rabiot. Klaus. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Played towards the other side. Jordan Henderson. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Nkunku. Klaus. Colwill. Jordan Henderson. Colwill shifted upfield. Camavinga with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Colwill. Jordan Henderson. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Burn. They need to get it in quick. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mbappe. Camavinga. Klaus. He is through here. Bellingham. Aim forwards. He's got away. Gordon. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played in deep. Digne getting this one clear. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. So this one to set the tone. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Gordon is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
France from one behind. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
This then to level matters. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
England are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. And he's fired it in. And the lead is 2. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. What poise! What noise!
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Mignon obliged to stop this to keep them alive. That's it! It is done! So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.